What's up, guys? I'm here with the insanely handsome Ian Verdun. Come on, pink suit.
I'm just...
Come on, flex for him. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, shoulder. So, first off, congrats on season 2.
Thank you so much.
Super great show.
That's even... Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. In my opinion, you all are one of the first shows to really take people of color out of like the basic roles that we often get. What is that like to be kind of like a pioneer show?
I find it to be, because it's been one of my soapboxes, and I think it's actually a soapbox for like every person of color that's existed since film has existed, to be able to embody that and to be able to actually talk about it, and also to be on a show that doesn't make the diversity its centerpiece. It just makes it, for lack of a better word, the air that we breathe.
Amazing.
You know, like that is, to me, what the goal should always be. That like we humanize each one of our characters, even if they're not necessarily human, and we give something that is relatable, and it's beyond their color, and it's beyond the texture of their hair, it's beyond their gender, it's beyond all of these things, and they just exist as they simply are. And it's not something that gives them a sense of division, even though they exist within the world and they exist within society. We all have societal hurdles. But it's beautiful to be able to be a part of a project where, from the showrunners, the creators, to the cast, the crew, to the network, where they all are on that same level, where we just want to tell great, human, nuanced stories, and everybody deserves to feel like they're a part of the world.
Yeah.
And like, I just don't like when people belittle everyone's need for representation and that conversation to feel like, well, I just like, open your eyes and look at the world that you live in.
Yeah.
Like, if we're telling stories about the world, and we're telling stories that are supposed to represent us and lessons about us, you know, as humans, you have to show what humans look like, what we act like, and it's a large diaspora. There's many of us.
What can we expect for Xander season 2?
A shit show. But I honestly, like, I feel like he's picking up the pieces after everything's just gone completely wrong. So I feel like dealing with consequences of his actions, dealing with guilt, dealing still with grief and loss, anger and resentment, and these very just human and dark emotions, but at the same time having to just like wrap it all up, pick it all up, and still somehow keep going forward, because he's got responsibilities, he's got a life, and he's got things to do. And I think that's also incredibly human. We all have to do that. We all get shattered. We all have loss, and we all somehow have to cry and then wipe up our tears and still hold that hurt inside, but, you know, get stronger and keep moving forward until one day it starts to subside. So I think that's what
I love this. I love what we have going on here. Last question before I have to let you go. It's Comic-Con. People are cosplaying. If you could cosplay, what would you be?
Kratos. From
Love
game,
it.
yeah.
Amazing.
Kratos, definitely.
Done. Done.
Shave it.
Signed,
there.
sealed,
Boom. Done.
delivered.
Happy.
We're good. Well, thank you so much. It's been so fun talking to you, and we're so excited for season 2.
Yes, me too.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.